Assalamu alaikum, all of you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Walaikum assalam, ma'am.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. We are going to start the session within some while, okay? Because the girls are still joining here. Within more 5 minutes, we will starting the session, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now, so today's topic, we are going to start up with the third unit, that is your management. Lubna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Please see the class, like I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just searching with the documents which I have prepared for today's class. I'll be uploading that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, is the screen visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am. It's
so
visible.
this is the third unit. We have introduction to management over here. We have the meaning for the management, and we have its meaning, characteristics, functions of management. Okay, At least 2 to 3 topics we are going to cover up today as per the time conveniency. So now, what is management? Yes, anyone? Do anyone know about that?
A group of members who manages people as well as
A
society
group
of
of people
the
who manages what?
who manages the company and its uh, investors shareholders also.
Yes, and what else it includes? Managing in a proper way, right? Managing your organizational
Systematic
goals.
manner.
Managing your organizational goals, right?
Yes.
So, management is the attainment of organizational goals in effective and efficient manner through planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling the organizational resources. If you want to repeat something, just close your mic and repeat after that because I will be getting confused over here. Management is what? It is the attainment of your organizational goals. See, to achieve your organization goals for particular, your organization is having some particular goal. Okay, to achieve that particular goal, you will be acquiring in what efficient and effective manner. Okay, a manner in what process? Through planning. You will be organizing something that, and you will be planning, and then you will be organizing, and then you will be staffing. First the planning is there to how to do that things, then organizing, then after organizing, then you will be selecting your staff members. Okay, the from the higher authority to the lower authority, who is the staff member, who is and who is like suitable for the respective roles in the management, and directing and controlling the organizational resources. The managers or the head managers will be directing and controlling what the organizational resources. So this is the meaning of the management. Organizational resource include men, human beings, money, machines, and materials. Resources for organization, it includes what? It includes your men, the working men, your employees. Okay, and the next is money, machines, and materials. Like how you will achieve and how you will implement this organizational resources in the attainment of goals. So this is for the definition of management. Now, moving ahead, there are certain definitions given by certain authors. L. Kurtz defined management as the use of people and other resources to accomplish objectives. Using of people and other resources. Using of people in the management and also the other resources in the management to accomplish your objectives, to accomplish your goal of management. You are using your people. Like you are using your people in a managerial way, like planning, organizing, and staffing.
The peoples of Purvanchal Himalayas create beautiful.
Okay. Then Mary Parker Follett defined management as the act of getting things done through people. Now, this one,
खुल गई.
Lubna, please see to it that everyone is muted here.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, moving ahead. So, the important definition to mark up as the highlighted one for your examination point of view is this one. Yeah, I'll be showing. This definition is suitable for management. Okay, that the act of getting things done through people, through others, or through people. You are doing your accomplishing your organizational goals through others, like you are giving your like by using your people, your authority, you are giving the work to management, to your people, to your organizational staff who is working for you. You are achieving your goals through them. So that is the act of getting things done through people. Then next is F. Taylor defines management as the art of knowing what you want to do in the best and cheapest way. Knowing what you want to do, you should know that you want to do for achieving what your organization goals, and the in the best in the cheapest way. So these are the certain definitions for management. Everyone, is it clear with this? Any doubts until now?
No, ma'am, it's
No,
clear.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now moving ahead. Now, what is the characteristics? It is the distinct process. Management is distinct process. It is an organized activity. As we have seen, it is distinct from others. Like why it is distinct from others here, like other processes, like because we have a serial while order. First planning, okay, then organizing, then staffing, then directing, and then controlling. These are the serial wise order. It's been implemented like that. Then it is an organized activity. Organized activity is in this way only. First the planning should come, then organizing should come, then the staffing, then directing and controlling. This is the organized way. Management aims at accomplishment of predetermined objectives. You you have decided already the objectives, okay? For accomplishment of that decided objective is of what, girls? A company's objective is what? Yes, a company's objective, main objective
To
or the
earn
purposeful
profit,
Increase
objective
the
should.
To earn
production.
profit and to attract
increase the
people towards the
production,
company.
Yeah.
Aim, ma'am.
Sorry?
that
To
people.
earn profit.
Goals. To
To
expand the
attract people
business.
towards the
Increase
company
the
as well as
production.
for profit motive.
Exactly. Accomplishment of a goal target, right? You have to
Yes,
accomplish
ma'am.
your goal. Goal is what? To earn more and more profits. For accomplishment of particular profit, for accomplishment of that particular goal, to achieve the certain profit, that is your predetermined. You means have already decided the thing, right? You have already decided these things that you have to earn so and so profit in so and so time. So this is what actually it's already been decided. Yes, agreed, girls?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So yes, exactly. So that is why it is known as the predetermined. Means already you have decided this thing. Already you have decided this thing. So that is why it is the predetermined one. Yeah. Okay, fine. Management aims at accomplishment of predetermined objective. Management is both a science and an art. Management is what? It is both science and art. Now tell me, what do you understand by this science and art? Lubna, unmute them.
Okay, ma'am.
It is science because it is based on certain laws and regulations.
It does activities in a systematic and
Assumption,
scientific manner.
putting ideas into
That is an art, putting ideas.
execution is an art. So that's the reason it is known as
Yes,
science
okay.
as well as art.
Art. Okay, first of all, what is it like what management is letting people do? Like
Getting
what
work done through others,
exactly? How the work is done through others? Like who are the people involved for
giving the
doing the
orders,
Workers,
instructions to
employees.
do the work.
Instructions, laws, and
exactly,
regulations.
exactly. So that is what depending upon people's skills and creativity, right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So ability for the people, ability of your employees and their creativity and imagination, that is related to art. Their artwork, right? Their artwork, their skills and imaginations, till what extent they are skilled up to, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So it associated to a particular task, a particular task. What is the particular task all the people are working for?
To achieve a goal.
To goal
Objective.
to gain
Exactly.
the
To
common
achieving,
objective.
yeah. achieve the predetermined goal, right? Predetermined goal with the goal which has been already decided. So the ability to think, to judge, and like to do skills and all that comes in your artwork. Okay, what you are able to do, right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
It's your task. So it is the art. Then what is the science?
Rules
Rules
and
and
system.
regulations.
General knowledge.
Yes,
Rules and regulation.
science. Is this science applied with rules and regulations? No, I think.
Infrastructure.
It is based on certain laws,
Innovation, doing innovative things.
principles.
Systematic manner.
And what else? See, the logic you are putting, your thinking ability you are putting in this, right? Your reasons and your factual analysis. Is it given right? Your logic
Yes,
thinking
ma'am.
is given, your reasonable thinking is given, right? And your factual analysis, what you are thinking with your mind, that is given. So it comes in the science. That is proven anything.
Practical activity.
Yeah, it is the proven
Hypothesis
thing.
can
Profit
be
for the
named as like
management.
hypothesis, assumptions, and
Yeah, that comes in your logical reasonings. Okay, please mute yourselves, all of you. There is some background voices. There is some background disturbance from anyone.
now it's not coming.
Yeah, fine. So it's science means like it's logical reasoning. Okay, like the logics and your reasons and the factual analysis, like what you are thinking and what the outcome in an analysis it's coming. So it comes in the science, art and science. Okay, like art is what your skills, creativity, and the thing what you're doing, and science is what it is the logic reason. So that is why it is known as management as art or science. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, now moving ahead. Management is a group activity. Group activity, as you are familiar with group activity, why? Because people are engaged here, working here. Okay, in despite of the caste, religion, and all, they are working for one management. Okay, they are working for it. So this is the group activity, and management principles are universal in nature. Universal in nature. What do you mean by this word? Universal in nature.
It is followed throughout the world.
It is applicable overall, right?
Yeah,
It is easy to formulate the things and easy to apply and easy to formulate and easy to work on that process, right?
yes.
Yes. The next is management integrates human and other resources. Management integrates human and other resources. Now what do you mean by this?
Combines both of them, like human use the resources for taking the objectives and goals of the company, like that.
Okay. First of all, tell the meaning for integrates. Like what do you mean by integrate? Because that meaning for integrate it itself is given in the management. Okay,
Integration, interaction,
Coordinator.
combining,
Coordination.
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 exactly,
Combining.
coordinating. But
Resources and
yeah,
humans
exactly.
are
But
combined.
Coordinating the human
exactly
resources and
means
other
they are
resources.
working.
They are
Exactly,
combining
they are
together.
working together, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly, they are
To
combining
achieve main
together. Aren't
objective.
that combining together?
Yes.
Aren't the things combined together? Yes, they are
Yes.
combined together. So integrates human and other resources. See, your workforce included with machinery and raw materials is being combined, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Workforce.
Hmm.
Workforce is with whom? With human. Like humans are like nothing but your organizational employees, right? Human, like workforce, like and with this raw materials. Other resources include what? Raw materials, money, what we have seen. Okay, means combining of this it
Yes,
includes in
ma'am.
the management characteristics. So clear with this characteristics?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, fine. Now moving ahead. Now there is steps in management. Okay, there is a steps in management, and that is to establish a long term and short term organization goals. See, MBO is nothing but management of business organization. Okay. MBO is nothing but what? Management of business organizations. Now, there are certain steps. The steps we are going to see here is to establish long term and short term organizational goals. Long term and short term. Long term, that will be existing, continuing. Okay. Like that cycle will be continuing in the market. A short term means short term is given for the quick profits. Like if you want a quick analysis, like a quick reviews. Okay. Like a short term profit resources. Okay, so for that a short term basis is being used. So it has been established the management for business organization. The steps are being established for long term and short term organizational goals. Then establish long term and short term objective for each manager, clarifying the key performance standards. Okay, their objectives for the management manager also. Long term and short term objectives of for each manager means each departmental manager, whether your finance, your science, or whatever the departments in their organization will be there. For that each management manager, their long term and short term objectives are being clarified. For what? For their key performance standards. Okay, like they are in such a way. Okay, the objectives are being formulated to them in such a way, they are being routined with that. Okay, they are being practicing that, and they are being routined with that. Okay, this is the long term goals. Okay, for doing this, what are the scopes? Okay, for in future, what will get the scopes? Short term goals means what will be availability, what will be the resources they will be getting in the short term goals. So this must be given with a clarity for a manager. For what? For the long term and the short term goals. For doing what? For performing standards. Okay, or these are for performing standards of a manager. Is it clear with everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, periodic review of performance. Okay, so as we have seen that it is what it's like directing. Okay, like it's like planning, staffing, directing, organizing, controlling. There are certain steps given in that. So for that certain steps, okay, like to applicable for that certain steps to be applicable, so will you think that there will be some periodic reviews also? Like see, whatever the let us take your problem, your practical subjects. Okay, whatever you are practicing, whatever the short terms or long terms, like a long program or a shortcut program, whatever you are practicing, you will be taking a hint. Like you will be seeing the review, right? You will be seeing the review in winter, in like in between, in the internals of the in the inter like in a taking a break and taking the reviews of what is the outcome for a long term program and a shortcut program. Okay, you will be seeing like that if you are preparing some of the practicals programs, like your accounts, like your lab works, whatever you are doing. So you want to see your review, right? Okay, what is the method, what you are going to get the outcome when you are applying a long problem. Okay, and what will be the outcome when you are going through a shortcut method. You want to see that periodic reviews, right? Like in between, in the intervals, you want to see it, right? Like you will be taking a break. Okay, so this problem is there. Okay, you are preparing so and so things, so now you want to see what outcomes is there. So same, there are some certain steps in in this MBO, that is your management of business organizations. Whatever the long term and short term goals they are preparing here, whatever the long term and short term goals the management is preparing here, they are having the periodic review of it. So okay, and periodic review of whom? The people performing here, the human and other resources. Whatever they are implementing in the human and resources here, they are seeing their periodic review कि भाई कितना implement हुआ, whatever the things they have created, whatever the things, like whatever the plan process, whatever the things management have created, what is the outcome? At least at a half rate, at a half period of time, they will be checking what will be the outcome. So this is known as the periodic review of performance. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. One thing I need to ask to everyone, like, who is the Urdu student? Any Urdu student from here in the
Yes,
computers?
ma'am.
Yeah,
Nazmeen
who's that?
Begum. Nazmeen.
Okay, Nazmeen. Okay. From what time you are having your Urdu class, Nazmeen?
11 to 12, ma'am.
11 to 12 you are having your Urdu class.
Yeah, while they will have Arabic, at that time I'll have Urdu class. But I'm not,
Okay.
yeah, no one is taking Urdu and they are not telling anything about textbook and all.
No, you have this Sabiha ma'am, right? You have the Sabiha ma'am. You didn't came into contact with Sabiha ma'am? Urdu
No,
Sabiha ma'am. She have sent the Zoom link. Did you have joined the class? Any one class of
no,
hers?
ma'am.
Why?
No.
You should be joining and asking her, right?
I called to college, they said you have to do self study and all.
You're from which branch, Nazmeen?
Shalibanda.
Okay, actually, this Malakpet branch, there is a faculty for Urdu students here, Urdu faculty, Miss Sabia ma'am. She is there for taking Urdu class. She have forwarded that link. Okay, as you can see, the link has been forwarded. Did you get that link, Sabia
No,
ma'am's
ma'am,
link
in
for Zoom?
Shalibanda branch I didn't get.
Okay, okay, fine.
Ma'am, please tell her to send
Ma'am,
in
Maria
Shalibanda
Khatun is
group.
also from Urdu
Yeah,
language.
yeah,
Ma'am,
fine.
please send her
Yes.
to send in Shalibanda group
Let's
the
see.
link.
Let's. I'll just talk with your principal, ma'am, and let's discuss about it. Okay. But
Okay, ma'am.
I thought, okay, like you were from the Malakpet branch because there are two groups here, right? Malakpet and Shalibanda. So the Malakpet girls are having their Urdu classes from 2 to 3. So she's taking for everyone Urdu subject. Miss Sabia ma'am is taking for all the groups like your BSc, BCom, computers,
Regularly,
generals.
ma'am.
No, Friday, Saturday. She's taking for only on Friday and Saturday.
Ma'am, please talk, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, sure, I will. Okay.
And
One,
ma'am,
one
one more thing I want to convey that in our Shalibanda branch group, that Pavani ma'am has not been added till yet. As she
Yeah, we
want
are.
to, if she want to send something on a group, only the Malakpet branch girls are getting that.
is
Yesterday
she not,
only
yeah,
one
is she
problem
not
is
sending on the Google Classroom? Is she not sending
No,
on
no,
Google
we are
Classroom?
not
no.
able to access the Google Classroom in FA. Only for the FIT, we are able to access the Google Classroom
Because
as if
our ma'am
Janvi
is
ma'am
not
has sent
added in
it the
our
link.
because our ma'am is only not added in our classroom, Mariam.
Yes.
Yes, the Nazima Tamkeen ma'am and one more CDJ
Only the
dash
FIT ma'am is
DH.
added.
Only FIT ma'am is
It is
added in our
not like
Google
only
Classroom.
FIT and all. It is not like that. It is being given to you according to your subjects. Okay, like how your subjects are there according to that subjects is being given. For FIT, Janvi ma'am is only there. No other lecturer should be added there. For BOM, I will be added for both the branches. Okay, for both the branches, each individual principal ma'am will be there with each lecturer. Okay, like for here Malakpet branch, I am teaching from Malakpet branch. So for Malakpet girls, me and our branch principal will be added. For Shalibanda girls, me and your principal ma'am will be added only for
But the link is
BOM,
not
But you are
has
particular
not
been
there
sent,
in
subject.
ma'am.
our Google Classroom, ma'am. You
Who
are
is not
not
there?
there.
Pavani ma'am is not there.
You
Pavani
No,
are
no,
also
ma'am,
no.
not
you
there.
also.
Also,
You
yeah.
also not there.
In our Google.
See, principal ma'am have added me in the group, right? Principal ma'am have added
The
me in your
group
group. You
in
should
which
go and
we
check
are
it there.
added is on that group. You and Pavani ma'am as
BCC
well as
ma'am. It's
Shireen ma'am
BCC.
are not added.
You're talking
Not
about where?
BCG, it's
Class?
BCC.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, that's the reason we are not getting notes in Google Classroom.
Only we are getting FIT
Through
notes
WhatsApp,
in
we are
Google
spreading our
Classroom.
notes. If somebody has got the notes, then
Okay, BCC,
he should.
BOM, DCH. DCH is Malakpet or Shalibanda?
Uh, I'll tell you, ma'am. Just a second. BCC underscore BOM. DCH slash 1.
Exactly. I am added there. Please go and check. There are altogether 45 students in BOM class, right?
No, ma'am. In people, I'm yeah, you are added.
Yes,
Adiba
you
Begum is first, no, ma'am.
exactly. You should be checking first, then telling. Okay, like I know
But
that I was added there in the last week only. I was added. I was not sending notes because there was certain glitch. There was certain glitch again because some girls are not added here. That is the reason I told you in the last week that forward the notes in the WhatsApp group. Didn't I told you everyone?
yes, yes.
Exactly,
Yes, ma'am.
because I can see here from the people's access, I can see many of the girls are not added here. Invitation is being still given, they have not accepted the invitation. That's the reason. Afreen Begum, Afshan Khaisar, like these girls, invitation is already being given. Okay, that girls have not taken the invitation.
Yeah, ma'am. We have commented to it showing no post yet. Some girls,
Yes, because I
classmates.
didn't posted anything yet. I was added recently only in the last week only. Okay. The only reason
Oh,
is the only thing left out is your FA ma'am. Okay. You need to tell to your principal ma'am also, or I'll be telling to your principal ma'am. Okay. She will be adding her also.
Okay, ma'am.
FA ma'am, Pavani
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, Maria.
Ma'am, in languages only Arabic is there, ma'am. What about Urdu in classroom?
From which branch you are talking?
Ma'am, Shali Banda.
Maria Khatun.
Yes.
Yeah, just now I told Namaria, you and Nazmeen are there, I guess, for this Urdu subject.
Yes.
So yeah, that is what just now I told. Okay, Malakpet branch girls, for Malakpet branch girls, Urdu subject is being included. The girls are joining there because from our branch, one faculty is there, Sabia ma'am. She's daily sending, not daily, only on Friday and Saturday. She is taking Urdu classes between 2:15 to 3:15. So better you ask it with your principal, with Shalibana branch principal. Okay, like what her response will be on that.
Okay,
If
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
main thing she's not added, the Urdu faculty which is from Malakpet branch, she's not added in your Malakpet branch group. That's why you are not able to see the Zoom link. She's only taking the classes for Malakpet branch girls, BCom, BZC, generals and computers for BCom. That's the reason.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Fine. Moving ahead for the steps in MBO. What is the first step in MBO? That is establish long term and short term organizational goals. All of you mute yourselves. All of you. Okay. To establish long term and short term organization goals, to establish long term and short term objectives for each manager. Okay. For organization goals also, and for the manager also, the rules and regulations or like long terms and short term objectives for that also are being given. For what? Clarifying the standards. Okay, performance standards for the manager. Then periodic review of performance, then encouraging managers to accept responsibility. The board here in the company or in the management encourages the managers to accept their responsibility. The responsibility of the managers is like they are the superiors. Okay, they are the superiors. Okay, they have to give advices. Okay, they have to give advices for the employees that are working under them. Okay, they have to give the advices, like they have to see the control of what are the people included under them. They are the head members. Okay, they have to see that what are the people included in them, how they are working. Okay, how they have been working until now, how the performance will be given. Like from this performance periodic review of performance, managers will see their responsibility is to see that who is the low skill person. Okay, who is the low skill person, low uh, with the low performance. Okay, with low standard of performance, who is that person? They need to encourage them also. Managers will encourage those person. And for doing this responsibility, managers doing this responsibility effectively, board of the company or like board members of an organization should encourage the managers to take the responsibility very effectively. Okay, now benefits of management of business organization. Yeah, The need for planning will be recognized. Okay, the need for planning, there will be the need for plan. Okay, see, until unless you don't plan anything, there won't be anything unachieved. Okay, if you have to achieve something, you have to plan. So the need of planning in the management of business organization should be recognized. It provides for objectives and accountability for performance. Like provides for objectives and accountability, like objectives of the persons, like long term and short term objectives, and the accountability for performance. Accountability for performance for whom? For the members. Okay, like members, the human we are talking about. Okay, like human resource we are talking about, the employees performance. Okay, and they are accountable to certain level of what, of achieving this objectives. Okay, they are given some work, so their performance is being accountable for that. Then it encourages participative management. It encourages participative because the group of people are working here. The members who are working here are in the groups. Okay, they are working in as a group. Okay, for achieving the organizational goals. It helps in job enrichment. Job enrichment, now what it includes in job enrichment means enhancing your job skills. Okay, like some special training skills will be given to employees, some in enhancement skills, like the management will see that which employees are in the low scale, like who did not able to perform their able to give their performance very well, like if they are not giving up to the mark. Okay, so the managers will not leave them, but they will be putting that particular person in the uh, human resource and development program. Okay, like the development programs, the training programs, the essential training programs will be also be conducted for the low scale person, like low scale members who are not able to perform up to the mark. So it helps in job enrichment means like enhancing the skills. See, one should not think that they are talented. One should experience more and more things from an organization or from any other way. Like it will be enhancing their working level. Okay, like how the talent will be, like how the skills will be enhanced, how their integrity. But like working with number of people together, combining together, you will see whose enhancement, like who needs some enhancement, who needs some special skills training. So this work should be identified. So for in this way it helps in job enrichment. Like the quality of job. Okay, like quality of job being given. Okay, and if something is missing, that is being enhanced to them. Okay, the training sessions, the development programs are being conducted for that low scale or like low graph employees. It provides for a good feedback system. Okay, good feedback system from whom? From the workers as well as the subordinates, the executive as well as their subordinates also. Okay, now what are the features of this management? Management involve five functions. These functions are organized to achieve organizational goals. Management involves effective and efficient use of resources. Now, what are the functions? Okay, we are going to see the functions also. Features, like features are what? Features for the managements are what? They are management involves, it involves five functions. According to that functions only they have to achieve. Okay, functions are organized. They are organized in such a way to achieve what? Organizational goals. And it involves effective and efficient use of resources. Now, functions of management: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Planning is determining the objectives and formulating the methods to achieve them. Determining your objective, planning your objective to what goal you need, and then formulating the methods to achieve them. What is the goal target you want? Okay, like what profits you want to achieve. To achieve that profits, you have to set some objectives, some goals. Okay, so you have to formulate the methods to achieve that goal. Okay, that is included in planning. Like how you plan. Okay, आपका एक organization बना है, तो आप एक organization में किस तरीके से अपने profits को achieve करना चाहते हैं. So, planning is determining the objectives and formulating the methods to achieve them. Okay, you are determining your objective is what? To achieve the goal. Okay, and how you are formulating the methods, like step by step how you are doing it, step by step how you are doing it and how you are achieving it. You are seeing to you are formulating that rules and regulations for achieving the goals that comes in your planning. It is more simply said than done. See, it is more simply said than done. What do you mean by this thing? Yes.
Saying is difficult and implementing is
Doing is
difficult.
different.
It is easy to say, but it is very difficult to be done.
Yes. Because why? Because why? What are the things involved in this?
Innovative things should be implemented.
Yes, because there are number of people working together, right? You can only
Yes,
say it
ma'am.
ke planning, you should be plan everything in order to achieve your goals and all, but there are number of people working with the number of like concept of thinking. The thinking level is different, their ability is
Yes.
different.
Yes.
Exactly. So when you are putting that thing in the practical way, that gives when you are putting it in a practical way, the outcomes give something different. Okay.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Is it still breaking? No, it's, I guess it's not my
Noi.
voice.
मैं तो नहीं गई.
Yeah, is my voice breaking? Hello?
No, ma'am. Now it's clear, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah, moving ahead, it's more simply said than done. A job well planned is half done. Like well planned is half done, like at least like your at least like we can say okay, half of the thing is being done when you have planned something. Okay, from the starting to end, and the people involved in it, you are given the responsibilities, the duties, you have planned according to that, like who will be performing what, who will be doing what, and what is the thing to achieve for a final step from the start to end, like how you are planning. Then half of the work is being done. For that, half is completed when it is actually being performed. Okay, your performance matters there. During planning, one needs to ask oneself the following. So during planning, you need to ask the questions to yourself. What am I trying to accomplish? What is my objective? Your objective should be set in mind when you are planning something. Okay, for what reason you are doing this work? First question is that. What resources do I have and do I need to accomplish the same? What are the resources you are having, like raw materials, the human resource, whatever you are having, and also what and do I need to accomplish the same? Do you need to accomplish the same thing, or do you need to accomplish something extra for that? Okay, and what resources fine, what are the methods and means to achieve the objectives, like what methods you are implementing in that, and the means what it actually give the meaning for implicating the messages or the meanings in that. Okay, to achieve the objectives. And is this the optimal path, like is this the optimal path, like is this the clean path, like is this the one path that you have been decided or not? So these are the questions you will be deciding, like this on these questions you will be working and you will be planning according to that. Okay, fine. So we will stop till here. Like first, we finish the planning and all. Like tomorrow in the next class, we'll continue the next one. Okay. Now, I'm just stop sharing the screen. Yeah, fine. Okay, by tomorrow I'll be telling you about your textbook, inshallah. Okay, which publications you need to follow. Okay, I will be telling you according to that. Now, after telling the textbooks, after you are buying your textbooks, don't tell that, ma'am, you are not explaining according to the textbook. I am explaining about the content. Okay, about my ability to understand the content and your ability to understand that what I am explaining. Okay, from that content, because I knew some of you are that for the that purpose only. Once taking the textbook, and then you will think that it will go accordingly. I will not follow the process of like following what it is there in the textbook. Okay, the main concepts I will be picking and I will be explaining in a way that you will be getting it very familiar to that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, for this notes and all, I'll be sharing this pics. Okay, I'll be sharing this pic and all in your Google Classrooms, all of you for Malakpet and Shalibana branch. Today's topic I'll be sharing in the Google Classrooms. From there, you can have the notes. Okay. Okay, fine. Now it's time for attendance. See, I won't be shouting in like many times for your branches names. Okay, you have to listen it. Okay, I will be saying at least one or two times. You have to give your attendance if you are very familiar or you are very keen and interested in taking your attendance. Then just give or then just leave. Okay, don't let me shout again and again. Malakpet branch girls, raise your hand. Malakpet branch. Lubna, did we complete it from Malakpet branch?
Yes, ma'am. Everybody has raised.
Okay, lower their hands. How many? 16 or 17 were there?
17, ma'am.
Okay, move. Now, Shalibanda branch girls.
Ma'am, many girls did not raise.
Shalibanda branch girls, raise your hand. Sophia Hussain.
Sufia
Fat
Hussain, Umme Fizal Fatima, Sufia Hussain did not raise. 45, 46, 47. 47 are there, ma'am. Malak
yes,
Shalibanda branch.
yes. Okay, lower their hands. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll meet in tomorrow's class, inshallah. It's about to end the class for today. We'll be meeting in tomorrow's class, inshallah. Okay, all of you, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.